How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Master Beer Reviews. Back to get another review. Another mystery beer. Oh, the mystery beers. Love me some mystery beers. I'll try to keep this one shorter. Definitely not short. Mystery beers. Started them a year or so ago. And kind of didn't do them probably for close to a year. Just because there's a big caveat with the mystery beers. Unlike other people who actually do like a side-by-side mystery beer reviews of stuff that they have and they have somebody set them up. They have to be given to me by somebody. Somebody has to literally wrap these up and give them to me because I do not want to know anything. You know, if you have a bunch of beers in your house and you say, oh, wrap up some beers so I don't know what they are of the stuff that I have, and then I will try to guess them, you have a really good chance of guessing them when you don't know anything about anything. You get real mystery beers. So that's what we have here. These come courtesy of Chris. Thank you very much, dude. This is the biggest... Oh, no, I did a bomber. The first one was a bomber. This is number 3. He numbered them, so I have to do them in order. Don't have to, but I'm going to oblige him and do them in order. This is number 3. And, yeah, that's it. Number 3. That's all you get. Label-wise, nice electrical tape up top. White label there. Glass there. Let's pop the top. Don't look at the caps. Can't look at those caps because it might end up cluing me into what's what. And give this a pour and see what we have. Ooh, the darkness. Got the darkness here, baby. Curious now. I was kind of afraid that he was going to give me like a lighter to dark beers, but that doesn't seem to be the case, being that this is the third in of, geez, God, 11, I think it is. But yeah, gravity-defying creaminess. Kind of like a mocha head, like it has something else going on as opposed to being a stout. It's the base stout. It could be a stout, it could be a porter, it could be a sour beer for all I know. But with the way that head looks and the way the tinge of the color is, it's kind of like this creamy, chocolatey color. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in there adjunct-wise. And other than that, she's dark. So yeah, what do we have so far? We have a dark beer. Who would have thunk it? See if we can get a nose on her. Whew. A little stuffy. Gotta give this really good whiff again. There's a roasted component there. It definitely has a heavy kind of roast coffee component, but I don't know if there's actually coffee in it. But there's something funky underneath it, like an ashtray water kind of vibe to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting roasted malts, I'm getting that kind of bitter and coffee component, but then I'm getting this kind of, like, roasted, kind of burnt ashiness from it, too. So, and it's kind of hard to get past it. That's all I'm really getting. There could be something a little bit more in there, but that's all. So maybe there's some kind of odd kind of spice in there, whether it be, like, a peppercorn or, like, some kind of peppery component or some kind of, like, different kind of current kind of thing going on in there, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, you could tell me there, off the nose, there could even be like something sweet in there, like a lactose-y, milk, sugar, kind of vanilla syrupy thing going on, or maple syrupy thing going on. But that ashy thing, that kind of burnt ashy thing, kind of compounds everything else. To where it's not super big, but it's almost like that is a barrier that doesn't let me get past it to smell anything else that's going on. So yeah, what do I think so far? I think it's stout. I think it's sub 10%, sub 1%. That would be fun. Sub 10%, and I think it's past core 4. It's not just 4 ingredients. There's something else going on there. You could tell me there's a barrel involved, but I doubt there's a spirit in there. But you also tell me there's kind of like a sweeter component combined with some kind of third thing, like I said, like a peppery kind of spicy thing going on there. That's what I get on the nose. Let's see if there's any difference in the mouth. Cheers. This has got to be old. There's oxidation going on there. Yeah, there's oxidation going on. There's a ton of wet paper in there. It's almost like an over-carbed, like, imperial porter. At this point. Whatever flavors were involved in this kind of like dropped off. It's thin but fluffy. It's weird. I've talked about this before. It has this kind of fluffy, effervescent kind of carbonation to it, but at the same time, the beer itself is kind of thin. Where you get it initially, but the flavor is so thin, and it gives you this kind of watery vibe. That's pretty much it. Yeah, this has to have time on it. It has to be older. I'm guessing it's give or take 8%. Somebody could call this a stout. They probably call it a stout, but where it is now, it's more in a porter realm. I think it's an imperial stout around 8%. I think it has something else going on with it though. It's probably some kind of like weak bullshit lactose. Is there coffee in there? Sure, there might be, but I don't think there's really. If there is, no. Style back. No coffee. There's something else in there. Whether it's that extra component I was talking about earlier. I don't think it's a super spicy thing like a peppercorn. It's not a berry unless it's some kind of weird, kind of non-fruited berry. There's something else in there. I can't put my finger on it. But yeah. It could just be a super oxidized imperial stout with a little bit of milk sugar going on, or it could just be a super oxidized stout. And I'm getting all that from there. But that's all I have. Watery, thin, age. I guess it's about a year, maybe a little over a year old. And that'd be that. So let's see what we have. Let's see. Pelican Brewing Company. I actually like them. They make, everybody knows Pelican Brewing Company. They make, Mother of All Storms. Mexican-style chocolate stout. Okay. With cocoa and cinnamon added. 6% alcohol, so I'm definitely high in the ABVs, even though I thought it was a lower ABV. Bella's Castilla. It says here, this chocolate stout is inspired by Camperado, a classic Mexican hot drink made with chocolate, corn, and milk. Robust chocolate flavors and hints of spice come from the Tanzanian cacao nibs of Indonesia cinnamon sticks. Abelardo's Canista uses traditional campanero ingredients of corn and lactose to add depth of flavor and round out the palate. Stable drink for the winter, yada yada yada. Dun dun dun. I gotta find a date on this, man. 11/17/17. I thought this was fucking a year old. Is that really? That is the bottled on date? Well, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. 6%. I think that's kind of where I ended up kind of jumping the shark on it. It's a 6% stout. I did not really... Man, that is... There's... No. Listen, if there's cinnamon in there, maybe I could feel it on the tongue. As far as not a taste, but a feeling. Like a spice. Like you can get that chili spice, but it's not really much cinnamon there. The chocolate I get, I mentioned the chocolate. And, that's kind of where I can get the kind of subtle lactosey vibes. But there's an oxidation in there. There's like a softness. Now, it is lower in ABV. Combine a bunch of different adjuncts in with a lower ABV kind of stout, I can get where I would get the kind of oxidation vibes, because you can get a lot of that from a lot of different kind of adjuncty stuff. There's been breweries like, Kane was the most notable one. They had carbonation issues with their Mexican brunch because of the adjuncts they put in there, and they reacted different in the beer. I get that. I get that over-carbonation thing, that spritzy with the low flavor, the kind of thinness going on. I can get that. I can get where I got that. kind of trip from. But to tell me that there's cinnamon in here, it's kind of poopy. If I taste it after knowing it, I'm going to tell you. Rich cocoa, aroma, and flavor. Subtle hints of cinnamon. Definitely subtle. Full-bodied. Creamy finish. I can get that. So yeah, it says 11/17/17. Is that a bottle on date or a Best By date? Let me know out there if you guys know Pelican. But Pelican in general, I mean, like I said, Mother of All Storms, that's their big one. That's a fantastic beer. And I've had a couple of their other beers, and they're pretty good. So yeah, there you go. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? I definitely didn't get it right. Did I get it super wrong? Definitely got it wrong on my guessing format. I'm going to guess it. Shit, I'm going to... whatever. Wasn't that far off. It definitely kind of rang true about what I was tasting, just didn't kind of nail it. So that's what you get. That's what mystery beers are all about. I don't look at these shits, man. You know? I can't stress it enough. I have this weird thing, this weird kind of internal compass, internal moral, ethical compass thing, to where, you know, like, I know, and I think it comes off in the reviews, and I think you guys know that too, is that, like, I go out of my way to be honest about the shit I say. And when I say I don't look at these, I don't look at them. You know, I don't look at them. So if I get them right or I get them wrong, you know, it's because I got it right or got it wrong. It's not because I was cheating. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise I wouldn't have butchered this one. You know? I don't think I butchered it that bad, though. Coming off what it is, I'm okay with it. Let's put it that way. I'm okay with what I said. Which is, you know, I'm going to sleep okay at night. Especially drinking a bomber of this. Anyway, so there you go. Let's talk about it. It's one of the better Mexican-style chocolate stouts I've had as of late. Yes. Yet. Ooh. As of late. No. Burps. No. Too small, too weak. Is that an ABV thing? I don't know, but I don't think you should really be doing those kind of spices and robust flavors at something as small. I wish it was 8%. I wish it was 10%. Not because I love small ABV beers, but I think it's kind of hard to get those flavors down pat at that such low ABV. So that could be part of it. Fade availability, I don't know. Someone wants to chime in as far as how to get this and how easy it is and all that fun stuff. That would be awesome of you. And leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you like thin, small, tiny Mexican stouts that don't really have cinnamon and that come off fluffy but thin, you'll like this. That's the way it came out for me. So, anyway, there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, down there, words and stuff. Social medias, Massive Beers, all those places. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our mystery review. Hopefully you're enjoying a mystery beer right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.